Hey guys, welcome back to Killing It in the Kitchen. Today I got a tip for you. Take some paper towels, fold them up, and just dampen them a little bit. That's it. You don't have to soak them, just damp. Set it on your counter. Take your cutting board. Set your cutting board right there. Now it doesn't slide. So when you're cutting something on the cutting board, it won't slide. Great tip. Anyway, I'm going to be doing something a little different today. The other day I did chicken parm. I showed you how to make chicken cutlets. Today I'm going to use this knife instead of the big chef's knife. I got 2 giant packages of chicken here. I've eaten them. I don't eat them every day, but they are pretty good. They don't really have a flavor. But that's all you want to do. Real as thin as you can get them. You slice them up and you go to town. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to slice these up. I'm going to get them as thin as possible. I got 2 packs here. I'm going to come back and we're going to show you how to make jerky treats for my dog. Now what I didn't tell you guys was where I get the ground chicken from. So what I do is, I make 4 or 5 cutlets, whatever I can out of them. If they're a bigger one, I make, 5. If they're not that big, I could get 3 or 4. So you get some good sized cutlets, you take them off, and you set them on the pile. Now you take your leftover, and I just cut it into strips. A lot of people tell you when you're putting stuff in a meat grinder, you have to cut it up really small, and the cubes, yada yada. Let the grinder do the work. And we're back. All right, I got a pot on the stove here. I got some water in it. I'm gonna put it on like medium-high heat. We're just gonna take the cutlets and place them in the water. And again, like I said, I'm doing this strictly to pre-cook them. Just parboil them a little bit. All right, now that it's fully boiled, I just turned the power off, or the flame, the heat, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to slide it over. I'm going to let it cool down for a few minutes. I'm going to say probably a good 10 minutes or so. Meanwhile, I'm going to get the pans ready that I use for doing the drying. Also, while it's cooling down, what you want to do is grab yourself some Italian Tupperware containers. Just forgot the containers. That's why I put the ground chicken in. All right, I got my drying racks here. I got 3 of them. That should be plenty. I also went ahead, I took a sheet pan and I lined it with foil. You don't have to watch me do that. You guys all know how to do that. And I'm running cold water into the pot. The reason I'm running the cold water is just to cool them down so that I can handle them. When they're hot, it's not really fun. But let's let that water go in the sink. There you go. All right, so you go ahead, you put a drying rack on the pan, and you just take your chicken and just start layering it out. And that's it. And like I said, it's fully cooked, and it's, good enough for human consumption. All right, the Italian Tupperware containers are full. So I'm just gonna put the lids on them. Now we're gonna take them, put them in the freezer, wash out the pan. I already got the grinder apart. And here we are. This is what they look like on the rack. I got the oven preheated for the dehydrate. Here they are. They are all done, ready to go. I just keep them in a container. You can see there's a little too much, but that'll go down very shortly. Keep it there by all the other dog treats. Look at how happy she is. Speak. 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 Good girl. Good girl. I think the panel approves.